Okay. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing game 108 of MLB Baseball Season 2 2018. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lori Green. I'm going to be coaching the Philadelphia Phillies at home. We're doing a 4-game series in Philly. We're playing against the Miami Marlins, game 1 of a 4-game series. Um, Miami Marlins season record 45 and 65. Philadelphia Phillies 85 and 23. All right. If there's anybody that want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, and then friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my Facebook, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Nick Pivetta gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, he was awfully good in his last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
So striding in, Newton Rodriguez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Newton Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and the RBI count at 35. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Rojas is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Starlin Castro.
Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Reined in to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Derek Dietrich. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Takes a knee-high fastball. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Odubel Herrera, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Herrera.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Van Slyke is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he fouls this one off. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Standing in, Brian Anderson. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play. You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Van Slyke, playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Anderson stands at first with 1 out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Brian Holiday, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 1-0. So striding forward now, Cameron Rupp. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rodriguez has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Orlando Arcia, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First offering on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Chen's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Anderson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Wei-Yin Chen. 9-1-2 due up.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Popped him up. Joseph in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Newton Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Joseph is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop, Miguel.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Miguel Rojas. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Ryan Flaherty.
Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1 on to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Van Slyke is there, and the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they're up 1-0. Here's Starlin Castro as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek.
Up next from Miami, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Lewis Brinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Cesar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Chen sets. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian Anderson.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Arcia is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Here's Scott Van Slyke. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Brian Holiday.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Holiday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Miami down in order. They still trail 1-0. Ready now, J.P. Crawford. He popped out in his first trip.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Stepping into the box, Ryan Flaherty, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Crawford ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Pitcher, number 43.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Pivetta is on his way home. The relay throw. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Phillies lead it 2-0. Ready for another chance? Wei-Yin Chen. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Arcia on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Newton Rodriguez. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Rojas. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Nick Williams. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The relay. Hernandez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Ready once again, Tommy Joseph. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Van Slyke is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Chen into the windup. Coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Solo home run here off the bat of big Cameron Rupp. 6th home run on the season for him as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Now the Marlins skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Odrisamer Despaigne will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Odrisamer Despaigne. The left field, number 3.
Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Lawn darts and hand grenades right there. Mixing in some knocks. The unlikely.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over it.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Standing in now, Nick Pivetta, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Rodriguez is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Arcia makes the play, 1 away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Arcia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This is line to left. Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Marlins lead 1. They trail here 4-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Odubel Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Brinson will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Up next will be Nick Williams. The lifetime history with the Adrisimar d'Espagne. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Van Slyke is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Brinson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Scott Van Slyke, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket assassin.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Holiday. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Victor Rivera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Victor Rivera.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The average coming in at 266. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Popped high in the air. Pivetta has a play. And the inning is over. Miami down in order. They're down 4-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the sidearming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
In now, Cameron Rupp. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Brinson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Here's Castro for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Newton Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Miami down to their last strike. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Popped him up. He brings it in, and the Phillies have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nick Pivetta earns win number 15 on the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.